Although there are thousands of yachts in existence, only a few of them qualify as super yachts. The size and personalization of these vessels vary depending on the manufacturers and owners, despite the fact that their basic designs may be the same. In this video, we're going to go on a journey to explore what we consider to be the most beautiful super yachts in the world. So make sure to watch all the way until the end to see some epic mega yachts. First up is the Eclipse. This isn't the phenomenon where the moon stands in between the sun and the earth, casting a dark shadow over the world. Rather, it's a super yacht whose beauty overshadows that of similar vessels that have been created before. This super yacht is 162 meters long and can attain speeds of almost 41 kilometers per hour. Its grand beauty isn't surprising considering the fact that it was under construction for half a decade. She was created by renowned German yacht builders Bloham and Voss. Since they first started in 1877, more than a century ago, the Eclipse is one of their best yachts that can be found today. Now, these guys have made some of the most amazing yachts in the world, so for the Eclipse to be one of their best is really saying something. It was created by Terry Distel. The guy for 4.5 years originally envisioned the ambition of creating the best boat the world has ever seen. To make this concept a reality, about 24 engineers worked to construct what is now regarded as the second largest yacht in the world and is still regarded as the most beautiful even 10 years after its initial launch. One might assume that Distel created the yacht to break the previous record for the largest yacht in the world. But honestly, even though it achieved this feat, it wasn't his intention at all. The talented designer's goal was to create a yacht with space for 3 helipads that would be both structurally solid and aesthetically pleasing, with or without helicopters on board. The Eclipse was made to take 3 helicopters and a very big swimming pool. This formed one of the core guidelines by which its structure was fashioned and the major reason for the length. The engineers made it their mission to include large windows and low bulwarks. Because of this, the anterior view of the main structure had to be pushed back. For the interior view of the batch, the main structure had to be pushed backward to make room for the first helipad. They had noticed that too many super yachts with helipads had always seemed to have some sort of imbalance when the helicopter was parked. But when the helicopter wasn't there, it just seemed like something was missing. So they ensured that the 4th deck was built to accommodate a helipad and still blend well with the rest of the superstructure. Another crucial aspect of the ship was that it was mandated to have 2 lifeboats by the International Convention for the Safety of Life at Sea, also known as SOLAS. This required that the shear line be made to accommodate them without impairing the design's overall flow. The vessel's shear line was constructed starting at the bow and was designed to run straight until the midsection, where it was raised higher to produce a high freeboard. The boats may then be properly positioned without seeming out of place. In accordance with SOLAS, interior elements such as stone, shell, mosaic bronze metal panels, and fossilized wood have to be fireproof. A large part of the super yacht's long dimensions can be attributed to the 15-meter-long pool. It's one of the main draws of this massive yacht and creates such an enticing atmosphere that you want to hang out by the pool as much as you want to swim in it. In fact, you can do more than just swim in the pool, you can even dance on it. The pool has a retractable glass canopy that covers it. Typically, retractable pool covers are noticeable, but the Eclipse approaches this from a very different perspective. When fully elevated, it can be used as a dance floor. It can also be lowered just a little bit so that it forms a little puddle pool. This allows water to collect on top of the surface. Overall, this mega yacht comes with 2 helipads, a storage hangar, and a swimming pool. But what else can be found on this mega yacht? Well, while the inside of the yacht has been kept private for a large extent, we do know that the Eclipse boats have many captivating features. There's a beach club, a pizza oven, and barbecue that are hidden inside. This yacht literally has everything you'd ever need to live comfortably. And yet, there's still more. One side of the yacht has a larger bathing platform with staircases that can fold down into the water to make boarding really easy. On the lower deck, there's a 77 square meter gym, spa area, massage room, shower, and each carefully designed and decorated to give a relaxed and calming feel. This yacht needs almost 100 crew members just to fully operate the vessel, and 36 guests can easily enjoy this stay. The master suite has bulletproof glass and armor plates to ensure the safety of those on board. For a $700 million yacht, it's no wonder that its rental rates can only be afforded by the rich of the rich. It's reported that the owner of the yacht charges clients almost $200,000 per day to use the Eclipse. Now that's a lot of money, but this also means the security has to be top-notch and never taken for granted. Eclipse has a German-built missile defense system ready to be deployed in the event of danger. Cause, you know, it's $700 million. Of course it's gonna have missiles. It's even rumored that there's a laser system to ward away paparazzi who may attempt to take pictures of guests on board. The color scheme used includes gray, brown, beige black, and silver in each lobby of the 9 decks of the Eclipse. It's covered in artwork from different artists graced along the walls. Each one is specifically custom made to influence the mood and ambiance of each deck. They also serve as markers so you don't get lost in the massive yacht. Starting from the top, the first deck houses the helipads and helicopters as well as the garage. The second deck has a large swimming pool and a sun deck. And the next 3 decks are the plunge pool, salon, dining hall, open deck, and atria. Just below these, the lower decks are occupied by luxurious suites, a submarine dock, an engine room, and a disco club. And it gets even better. On board is a mini submersible that can dive into the water to depths of up to 45 meters. It can take 2 people at a time in order to explore the wonders of the ocean. And it just keeps going because the owner has special features on the yacht. Over 100 crew members can be accommodated on the owner's deck. It stretches for 56 meters. When visitors get bored of being indoors, they can spend the nights on the upper deck where they can enjoy the cool wind and just watch the stars. This is made possible by a wood-burning fire pit to provide warmth all night long. This super vessel has it all, from aesthetics to utility to safety. One would wonder how much labor you have to put into this in order to create such a big yacht in such a short time. Almost 20 engineers and numerous other craftsmen worked feverishly day and night to guarantee that the vessel's interior and exterior were finished in record time. It's estimated that maintaining the Eclipse runs its owner roughly $75 million a year. So who is this mysterious owner? His name is Roman Abramovich, and he has an estimated net worth of $8 billion. So it's pretty clear that he's capable of caring for this priceless piece of art. Terry Distel wanted to create a super yacht that would endure the time and remain attractive decades after it was completed, despite new developments in technology and design. And it clearly goes to show that he succeeded in doing this. What do you think? Is this truly the most beautiful yacht in the world? Let us know in the comment section down below. Remember to give this video a thumbs up and smash the subscribe button so you get notified as new videos come out.